Hey there. Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys are doing good. I just am doing an off the cuff pop on. I was just going through some of my different books that I have here recently, and then I just felt the need to just want to talk. And I know I don't really share a lot like after the pen stuff, and I don't do plan with me's because really don't do a lot of planning anymore. Not like the ladies that you see on TV, like you see on YouTube. I call them professional planners. I am really not as involved in Happy Planner like I used to be. I log my meals, and then I plan out my day, my checklist of what I know I need to do that day, and so forth and so on. But I've just found that my responsibilities have lessened so much that it doesn't take up a lot of space, and I'm just breezing through a lot of things. But I still need it because I do tend to forget things. I'll walk out of the bedroom, go to the kitchen to get something, and by the time I get to the kitchen, I forgot what I came out there for. Then I go back into the bedroom, and then I remember, and then I go back out into the kitchen, and then I get it. And it's just like crazy. It's kind of been happening off and on, and so I don't know. It's one of those things, like Gary will forget a conversation that we had just the other night. His remembrance of it is totally different, and I don't get it. I'm like, oh my God, we are really deteriorating. And then we'll watch a documentary that says just because you're in your 50s and 60s and 70s doesn't mean that you have to deteriorate. Oh, I do 60 push-ups a day, and I eat organic this, and I grew a garden, and I lift weights, and I go swimming every day, and I feel better than I felt when I was in my 20s. And I got to say this, it all depends on genetics. It all depends on your financial status, what you're able to do. If you got land and your soil is good, go for it. Make you a greenhouse, grow you a garden, la da 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 da. It also depends on how you took care of yourself when you were younger. It just depends on so many things. But this one lady said there is no excuse for any person to be overweight unless it is a medical disorder. There's no reason for anyone to be disabled, or not disabled. I forgot what word she used. But it was a word that she used that meant that there's just no excuse for you to say because you're old that you can't do this and you can't do that, And Gary was like, he saw it. He was furious. Well, what if you have scoliosis of the spine? What if you have degenerated disc disease? What if you have this and you have that? I'm still supposed to be leaping for, and Gary works out. He doesn't swim or nothing like that, but he definitely tries to get to the gym at least once a week. Sometimes it is just once a week, and that bothers him, So he was just like so pissed off. He's like, turn it off, turn it off. And this one lady said, I don't understand why people can't just eat oil and vinegar on their salads. I don't understand the need for salad dressing. I just don't get it. Oh, I wish y'all could have been here to see the look on his face. I wish I could have filmed it. And it was just hilarious because Gary is not going to just eat oil and vinegar on his salad, And it's so friggin' funny. He gets really irritated when people who got their stuff together kind of downplay the struggle for other people. Now I get it, guys. I know lifestyle change really makes a difference. You can go lift weights, do some swimming, eat organic, eat whole to the best of your ability, and be in a better situation to get yourself off of medication or things of that nature. I get that, and I agree with that. It's just that it's more of a struggle for some than it is for others. And now that the obesity rate has declined tremendously because of Ozempic and because of all of these GLP-1 and all that other kind of stuff. That's great for humanity. But what are the long-term side effects of that? You know, what about thyroid cancer? What about when you can't take Manjaro anymore? What happens when you go back on your own again? You know, or are you going to just, is your insurance company going to constantly let you take Manjaro and you no longer have diabetes and you're no longer overweight? So do you think that your insurance company is going to allow you, or your doctor is going to still prescribe it to you just to keep you from gaining? It's possible. I know some people who are on GLP-1 and they're on the maintenance program and they just take it every day. I mean, take it every week just to keep them on track. It's a mental thing, you know. And then they also believe that as soon as they stop taking the injections, that the weight will come back on very slowly or rapidly, whatever the case is. You know, so it's an unfair world. I want to share something with you guys if you feel like listening. I hope you do. There is a movie called Night Mother, N-I-G-H-T, Mother, with Sissy Spacek and Anne Bancroft in it. Gary says that is one of the most depressing movies that he has ever seen, and he can't understand why I enjoy it so much. So if you are a person that doesn't want to hear anything negative right now, then go ahead and fast forward to where I show you some flip throughs. All right. But in this movie, Sissy Spacek plays a woman who is going to kill herself in a couple of hours. And her mother is kind of simple-minded. And she is trying to talk her out of it and all of that other kind of stuff. And as they talk about things, the truth about her past comes out. And her mother can't understand why she wants to, you know, take her life. And I get it. And Gary did too. I understand why she did. She didn't know Jesus, for one. She didn't belong to any type of community. And it was back in the 80s, so there was no internet. There was no, you know, she lives way out in the country. She can't drive. She had epilepsy as a child. It was untreated because her parents didn't know what it was. And, you know, and she had a lot of problems like double vision, gum swelling, sleeping a lot. So she was just a sick child. And her mother was not the most intelligent. And her husband resented her for being dumb and airheaded. And it was just a mess, you know. And so she never went to school. I think she was probably homeschooled or went to school for a while or something. I'm not sure. But she had no real social interactions. So she's extremely introvert and she's scared of people. When people come to the house, she goes into the room, her bedroom, because the people that come over to the house know about her. They were there when she had epileptic episodes. They know things about her that she doesn't want anybody to know. So she can't face them, because every time she sees them, there's that look on their face that they know, you know, what she is. And I don't know why it was such a big deal, you know, but that's how it was in the 80s. And I can relate to that. Once somebody knows something bad about you, you feel like they're going to always see you in that way all the time, you know, maybe even years later. And Christmas time would come and she would always get the same thing: dusting powder, a house robe, slippers that were always too small, things that you would wear around the house. So one day on Christmas, she was like, it was the most lousiest Christmas for her. And she was like, I have nothing to look forward to in life. I'm here with my husband left me, my kid's a criminal, and the only reason I got married in the first place is because my mother set me up with this guy, and he realized that I just was different and weird, and he fell out of love with me, he cheated on me, he left me, my kid is a criminal, I have nothing. I'm living here with my mother, and all I'm going to do, all I have to look forward to in the future is taking care of my mother, who is airheaded. And eventually she'll either die and my brother Dawson will take over the house, and I don't want that, or either because I can't take care of it myself, or, she'll get real sick and I'll have to spend the rest of my life taking care of her. She just literally was like, I have no future. I have no hope. And she said, I have to take the only way out that I can. And this was her answer. And there was just nothing that her mother could do to convince her that life was worth living. And she's like, I have nothing. I can't get a job because nobody will hire an epileptic. I can't drive. I don't have a car. I don't have a license. And I'm living here with my mother, taking care of her, making her life easier by washing and cleaning. I have memory lapses. I have to write lists of everything. I have no friends. And the world that I live in is corrupt. The president is corrupt. And she was like, I just have nothing to look forward to. I have no reason to believe that my life is going to get any better. And that's why she did what she did. And she did it. And she did it too. And she said the only way she would stay was if she could convince her son to be a better person and to not be so angry and to not be a criminal. That would be the only thing. And she said, I was trying to find reasons to stay. Maybe if I liked rice pudding, or if there was a certain type of food or something that I liked, maybe that would be a reason to stay. But she was like, I just can't find a reason to stay, and if you can't even look forward to Christmas, it's really bad. And I was just watching that movie again, and I just felt so bad for her, because if she had just known Jesus, and her mother even mentioned Jesus, and she was like, well, Jesus was a suicide if you ask me. And then she's like, I didn't even know I felt that way. I didn't even know I thought that. And I just felt bad for her, because I could relate to that. I could relate to everything that she felt. Everything that she felt. Because now I forgot the reason I brought that up. Ain't that a blip? I forgot the reason I brought that up to you guys. Wow. Well, I had to do with Gary. He was frustrated. He was a little frustrated because after we came back from the Annapolis Christmas market, we had so much fun. My legs were swollen real bad, and I had to stay in bed for yesterday and today to try to get that swelling down. And I knew that I had overdid it, because we were there for like over 4 hours just walking and stuff. And he had to take off from work yesterday because we overexerted ourselves the day before. And he was just a little down because he felt like old age arthritis. You can't even just go out for a day and have a good time, and he just had to take a day off, to recuperate from that. And it really bothered him. So when that documentary had came on about there's no excuse for you to be feeling decrepit at 50, 60, and 70, because this person is 70 and they do laps and they do this and they do that and they're in the best shape of their life, it just really set him into a mood. And he stayed in that mood. He stayed in it. And I wanted to encourage him, but I don't have the words to encourage him for something like that, because I know where he's coming from. I'm with him on that, and when we were there, we saw people who were older than us, that they were walking and they were enjoying themselves. Now, I don't know if they walked for over 4 hours like we did. I don't know. I just don't know. We were going to eat in a restaurant that's like overlooking the water, but there was a waiting list and we didn't want to wait. And so we just kept on walking and sampling street foods and going into different shops and stuff. But I don't know what to tell my husband when he feels that way. The only thing that I can say to him is, look, you just got to trust God and you've got to lean on him to get you through this, because that's what I have to do. And I think sometimes it's hard for him to see people who are older than him and that are in better shape than he is, you know. And then you see young people, okay, you know, you're going to see them walking on water, right? You know, they're just going to walk and run through the streets like there's nothing. We've been there, we've done that. But what really, really gets to him is when he sees someone who is older than him and they're just, you know, walking on water, you know. There's always somebody that's better off than you, but there's always someone who's worse off than you. So you've gotta be grateful for what, you know, for what it is. And I'm hoping that he will be out of this mood, because we need to go to Ocean City next week, and I want him to not, you know, be still negative. I want him to be over it, and I'm sure he will. And in Ocean City, guys, we stay in the hotel. And I'll get some shots of the hotel and stuff for you, but in the ocean and stuff. But we're not going to be in my favorite hotel. We're going to be in a hotel that I don't really like that much, but it was the cheapest and it was oceanfront. And why I don't like it is because the rooms are smaller. They're not cozy. Like where we used to go, the Quality Inn, you always get a couch. You always get a couch. And you get a coffee table, and you get like a recliner chair, but it's not a recliner. You get a couch chair. So you got your couch, and you got a couch chair, and you got a table. So you don't have to be cozy in bed to journal or look out over the balcony onto the water. And because the room is smaller, the ocean view is smaller. So it's like, I'm not excited to go. I'm just not. But you get your 2 beds, right? And you get a round, like a dining room table, a round dining room table with hard chairs on it. And it's like the chairs have no cushion, they're not soft. And I'm not looking forward to that. It's not going to be cozy. It's not going to be cozy like it is at Quality Inn, you know. And that's what is disappointing to me, is that I'm going to have to journal at this table on those hard chairs. You know, maybe I'll bring a pillow, or I'll put one of the pillows in the chair and sit and journal and pray and move the table closer to where, you know, I can look out over the water. I'm going to have to make some adjustments, try to be creative, but I hate it. It's on the outside, it's like a luxury hotel. It's on the boardwalk, but who cares about the boardwalk? I don't, you know? So I'm just not looking forward to going. And I started to cancel, but, you know, Gary had already taken off and he really wants to do it. So we're just going to go ahead and do it. And, you know, it is what it is. And, you know, I don't know. It is what it is. So I'm just hoping that if you are having the Christmas blues, or if things aren't going the way that you wish that they would go in your life, be encouraged and keep your chin up, because there's always someone who is worse off than you. It's just always that way. And sometimes I have to remind him of people that we know that are worse off than we are, just to get him to kind of, you know, not get happy or anything like that, but just kind of neutralize, just kind of chill out a little bit. Let's just focus on the good. Let's just focus on the good. And I know that's hard, to constantly focus on the good. But it's something that you have to put a lot of effort into doing. And you just have to for your own sanity. And I encourage him to try to journal, but I can't get him to journal and stay and continue to journal. He'll might journal for 1 day, or journal for 2 days, or journal for 3 days. And then that's it. He puts that book down and years go by and he ain't picked it up since. So that's all that is. So yeah, if you're feeling like that, like hopeless, helpless, pointless, I want y'all to please remember that it can always be worse. And sometimes it's easier for things to get worse before they can get better. And if you are doing really good, then great. Keep on doing good and savor it and appreciate it, because you don't know how long it's going to last. So we are at 20 minutes of me just rambling, So I'm going to just quickly jump into some other stuff. So I got some journals that I ordered, and I'm going to decorate them. They should be here tomorrow. But I started this journal, and I am really almost done with it. And I'm just going to go ahead and share that with you. And it says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. And we have this little sticker. This is from Planners Anonymous, guys. I love the little sticker melodies that they have. Now I'm going to tell you, my handwriting in this is not neat as usual. Now I do have some journals where I have some really nice, neat handwriting, because I wasn't engulfed in my emotions. But here I was engulfed, as you see the word stress. But these are some stickers that I got, you guys know, from Trust the Seed or something like that. You remember I showed you the little sticker book of the Kawaii or Kawaii, whatever you call it. So I've been writing a lot. I've been motivating myself, encouraging myself, and just trying to make these pages look as nice and festive as possible. So that's the thing about the Christmas season, the fall season. You got these stickers, and they just make the page pop, and it make you want to write, and it makes you enjoy looking back at it. These are stickers that are from, I think it's Live Love Posh, and this is Happy Planner, and it's Amazon. So I've got a bunch of different, I think this is Kelva Plan or Live Love Posh, and just getting sticker books together and just collabing your sticker books, right? And just creating things. And then here is another page that I love this so much, because I love the scenery, and it just makes, and this is, I think this is one of those AliExpress books. And then this is Live Love Posh. This is Planny Thing. This is, Happy Planner. Planners Anonymous. So we got a Black Mountain Plans. So I've got Kelva Plan boxes. So this is a collab of sticker books that, I just kind of put things together. And I know I have not done a flip through of my journals in a long time. I've been writing in the Grandma's Attic, the junk journal. And I've been writing in some of my bullet journals. And I have not done any flip throughs. But I'm going to just go ahead and just share this with you, just for the sake of reaching out. And I know that it is that holiday season and you guys are busy and stuff, but put me in your watch later and watch me when you can. Watch me when you get in the mood. And right here, oh, this was really, really sloppy. Really, really sloppy. I had a lot going on. This one I did Live, Love, Laugh in honor of Cherie. So Cherie, if you're watching, I was thinking about you when I did that. And I think that is where no, actually it's not where I stopped. So we'll just show you. And these boxes are just little boxes to motivate me to and write some words of encouragement to myself. What my mood is, you know, what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. And I thought I did a pretty good job. No Dutch doors, no stamping. These boxes came from Planners Anonymous. Just, you know, I know the stamp pads will probably dry up before I even use them. But I like flip-throughs. Before the pen, after the pen, I like flip-throughs. So maybe one day I'll watch this video and look at my own flip-throughs. But I hope you guys are doing well. I really do. And I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have some good plans. You guys know my plans. It's just same old thing. Yes. I think this is kind of cute. And this is Planners Anonymous and Live, Love, Posh and the Amazon girls, the stickers. So this is a combination of some things. And the date covers are actually from Agenda 52, I think it is. And so here's some more. And here is some Christmas. I don't know why I did it this way, but I just realized I don't have to write in order, right? So that's that. So this was some Christmas journaling. And I already have Christmas journals. You guys know that. I don't know why I felt the need to make this in here, but I did. And it was fun. And this is a combination of sticker books. I just thought that was so cute, cute, cute. So if you guys have any special plans for Christmas, are you going out of town and you feel like sharing, drop me a comment. I don't mind. I love that artwork. Oh, that's so pretty. Yeah, I love how this book turned out. I really do. And I got rid of a lot of stickers. I mean, I used up a lot of stickers and I used up a lot of paper and glue, you know. Really nice. But yeah, so I'm hoping that when Gary, when he comes home, that he will be feeling better. So there's that. Pretty. I just think it's kind of cute. And I'm actually using some girls. Yeah. And yes, I do. I stick that there. I just noticed that. Because I'll have the remote and I'll be nibbling on something or eating something, and I got a whole bunch of, what do you call them things? Dental floss everywhere. 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 I don't like a yuck mouth. I do not like the feeling of food in between my teeth. I'm sorry. So everywhere I got them in my pockets, sticking on that remote. I'm sorry, just in case. All right, I'm a weirdo, I know. So I thought those turned out kind of cute. Yes. And see, the thing of it is, guys, that once I'm finished filling these books up, I trash them. I have no reason to go back and read them or look at them. Now, if the page is like really pretty and it's got some really cute stickers on it that I don't want to get rid of, I can always tear that page out and tip it into another book. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't have to be thrown away. My neighbor is outside walking their dog because I can smell her perfume. I can smell it through the window. Yes, I have my windows open. So we have some more writing. I'm writing about the new year, my feelings about 2025. Because I just wanted to write it now. But I decorated this. These were some old stickers that I found. I made a stationery log of some things I wanted to clean out. And so that's that. I'm pretty sure I will finish this book before the end of the month. I'm pretty sure of it, you know. And, but I like how I decorated it. So if ever I want to look back on it, I can always play this video. And I can look back on it, but this book is like destroyed. You see that? It's overstuffed. So I won't be using, you know, that's not something I would keep. And this one I've been working on. This is the one that I told y'all that is, what did I say? I forgot what did I say? This was Daily Dose of Scriptures. You remember that? And I had wrote down, yeah, I remember showing you guys this because I remember I messed up. Ah, me. So the next one was Uphold Me with Thy Free Spirit. This came from Psalm 51. And so I'm going to write down here why I chose that psalm, what lessons that psalm has taught me. And then there'll be a prayer here. And then notes here, which is just really journaling. And then here's the next day, and then I'll brush write or fancy write, whatever you want to call it. And then the whole process repeats. And it's just mild decoration. And all this is from Planner Anonymous. So it's nothing real heavy. Let's see here. And I didn't even decorate every page. So you've got just different stuff. Nothing's like really matchy or anything like that. It's just me using up stickers that have been around, and except for this was from that fall kit that I got, so I really like that. And Here's another one. And here's another one. I actually have some stickers from a new shop that I found, but they've been in the mail now for 2 days because nobody went down and got the mail. So I will probably include that at the end of this video or save it for another video because we're already at 35 minutes. But yeah, I thought this was pretty. So, and these are all Planner Anonymous, and then the fall book I got from AliExpress, and I put these two together. Ah, that is a beautiful scenery right there. Love it. And these, I believe, are Planny Thing, and then this is Live Love Posh. So yeah, it's just a combination of stuff. But yeah, but guys, when you say your prayers tonight, okay, let one examine self. 1 Corinthians 11. And I thought this was so cute. This is me examining myself. You know, I thought that was so cute because that's what we need to do all the time. Examine ourselves. Have that man in the mirror moment. You know, give ourselves some clarity. And I just love the color palettes here. I love that. It's so pretty. It really is. Let me see. So is that, yeah, so it's not every page is real heavy. And this is a book that I'm not going to trash when it's done. You know, it's just a project and it's just going to go with my Bible journaling stuff. This one, grow your own way every single day. And I know I showed you guys this too. I gotta write in there. And that's such a lovely die cut from Planners Anonymous. And I know, I think I showed you guys this. I'm not afraid because I trust Jesus. And then there was the why, and lessons and prayer and note. This book is more springy. I don't know. It's kind of probably a mixture of stuff. Yeah, it's got all kind of junk in there. And it's just me using stickers. You know, that's all. Just me using stickers. And I can't even remember how far I went with this. That's pretty. That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I didn't even realize. Everything I did. So again, no Dutch doors. This is just me using stickers that I needed to use. And just creating something soft and feminine and fun to write something in. Y'all know that. It's May Tipton's Black Mountain Plans. More Black Mountain Plans. All of that is just Black Mountain Plans. And these are not how she intended for them to be used. You know, these were like kits that would go like for Hobonichi or something, you know. But I just make everything my own. I use it to my advantage. I do that all the time. Countless things I will buy and I take and I alter it and change it around so much. It's ridiculous. I do it with everything because, you know, everything doesn't come the way I want it to exactly. And then I'll think, well, I can change this and I can alter that and I can make it work better for me. You know, I did that just recently and Gary made a comment about it. Why couldn't you just leave it the way it was? And I was like, no, the way it wasn't good enough. I can't remember what it was. It was just something here recent. That I bought something and I had to go and change it and alter it. And I can't remember what it was. Ah, that's me for you. So then we've got some of this stuff. So this is a variety of types of stickers that are in here. So these are some, weekend projects. And then the last one that I felt like sharing with you guys. This is the one that I keep in the bathroom. You guys have seen this one 1,000,001 times, but you never saw this. I don't know, you might have, but I put this in the bathroom, and I love the florals, and they're either Caliva Plan. Yeah, I think these came from Caliva Plan and Live Love Posh. Definitely Live Love Posh. And I really liked how that turned out. I mean, it's not fancy like some of these gals you see, like Amanda and Amy, but it's good enough. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. And I'm not in a hurry to finish this book. And if there's any stickers in here that I really want to see again, I'll make sure I tip it in, So I just thought that was pretty. I just love that. That is just so cute. And I think this is Live Love Posh, and this is Planners Anonymous. And I can't remember. I think this washi tape is from Planny Thing. So here we have some more sloppy handwriting. Oh gosh. It's just that when I'm journaling, guys, as you can see, I'm in a mood. I've got something that's going on in my mind, and I'm in a hurry to write it down because I've got a lot that I want to say. And I can't get my hands to move fast enough. Like here it says, today I am having anxiety. And it's like, wow, you can't get it together. And it's like I have to fight it alone. I don't remember what was going on, but that's how it was. But I love these flowers. I absolutely love it. I love how I decorated this. So I probably will not be in a hurry to finish it. And we have a little Dutch door here. Yay, I did a Dutch door. But yeah, guys, when it comes to me journaling, if I'm taking my time and writing slow and neat, I don't have a lot to say. I'm extremely relaxed, but most of the time when I'm journaling, my emotions are high. My emotions are high, and I need to get these feelings off of me. I need to get it off my chest as fast as I can. And sometimes the sentences are not even correct English because I'm writing so fast that I can't even get every word out, And the thing of it is that it doesn't even really matter because I'm never going to go back and look at them unless I'm doing a flip through like I am right now. But I'm never going to go back and really read what I wrote. I used to, just because I wanted to see where I was mentally, the prior year. I would save it and keep it for a year. The next year, go back and review everything. And that was when my health was really, really bad. And I needed to, keep note of things, and I would go back and read stuff. But not anymore. Not anymore. There's no reason for me to keep this once it's done. And I see that, I wrote about the New Year's. What 2025 is going to look like. What 2025 might feel like. praying for peace on earth, peace in Israel. So I did a lot of writing back here. Fast writing, impatient writing, some prayers. You know, so this book will probably will not last the year. I mean, the rest of this month, this will probably be gone. Let's see. I thought I had some stuff in here, but I guess I did and I don't now. Yeah, but that's that. So I just wanted to take some time to be with you guys for a while. I'm sorry that it was a long chatty. I'll make sure that I put that in the description. This is a chatty video. All right, but I hope that you guys are doing well, and I will see y'all real soon, because I need to do that video with the stickers that are downstairs, and I got some more coming, so I'll probably just wait and do it all at one time. But I hope that you guys enjoyed the video I made of the Annapolis market. Like I said, guys, I am a amateur, and I did the best that I could trying to hold that camera up and walk on those cobblestone streets. I just wanted to give y'all a little taste of something nice, because I enjoy other people when they make those types of videos. I really do. And plus, it's for my own archive as well, you know. So I do hope that you guys enjoyed it. So anyway, I do apologize for it being amateurish. All right, guys, I'm going to see y'all later. I love you. God bless you. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see y'all in the very next video. Bye.